Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Raila Amolo Odinga, together with Azimio team, stormed Mukuru kwa Njenga as they were taking the relief food to assist those who were affected during the flooding period that we are going through. And when you look at the message of Raila Odinga is exploding. And because of this, even though some individuals said that Raila Odinga had no voice to come out and talk things against this government, and even to tell Kenyans that it is now 1 year since the protest. Has anything improved? That is the question Raila Odinga is asking. But for me, him going to Mukuru kwa Njenga and exploding on two things. One, hizo manyumba ambazo wanatuambia wanaenda kutoa. Number two, going to distribute food for those who are affected. And so when I was listening to Raila Odinga, he's coming out to rubbish that all these cabinet ministers of William Ruto ni takataka wote. Listen to what Raila Odinga is saying. No, even when you look at the response that are coming from Kenya Kwanza Brigade, they're feeling like Raila Odinga has started sabotaging them. Already, you can see the declaration of Raila Odinga. And they might think that the interest of Raila Odinga to this AU African Union Commission chair is not going to be a big deal to Raila Odinga, but is going to come back and talk the reality. And so Raila Odinga, together with their team, they're showing kind of U-turn they are making, and enough is enough. They're not going to keep quiet because of his declaration to the African Union Commission chair. You can see the body language of the Azimio. You can see even the way they are behaving. Raila Odinga is already indicating that even if it is about to abandon the race of African Union Commission, he is ready. But to ensure that people in Kenya, they are going to have a true leadership that is going to cater for what they want. Since this government entered into the office, you have already seen the cabinet ministers we are having. They are so incompetent. I might not say that they are illiterate. Some went to school, but the dockets they are handling is out of their hands. They don't know what entails of their office. They don't know what even to do. And that is why there is a lot of confusion at education ministry. Look at the sport ministry. Look at health ministry. Look at treasury ministry. Left, right, center. These people are going to disappoint William Samoei Ruto. Why am I saying that? If William Ruto is not going to be sure of these cabinet ministers, take it from me, these cabinet ministers are going to fail William Ruto. And in terms of development, his agendas and ideology on the ground is going not to propel them to success, but this is going to propel them to destruction, where Kenyans will not accept the kind of trajectory they are having towards their lives. So truly, even Raila Odinga is saying, tuko na driver ambaye hajui hata steering iko wapi, hajui gear iko wapi, hajui clutch iko wapi. How do you expect such kind of person to lead a country? That is what Raila Odinga is saying. So some individual thought like Raila Odinga cannot speak about people who are suffering in this country, because seems like he's being supported by William Samoei Ruto, and he must not come out to criticize who? William Samoei Ruto. So Raila Odinga today explored in, of course, Mukuru kwa Njenga, And something that also I've realized, that is saying, manyumba yeyote isiharibiwe pale Mukuru kwa Njenga. Let William Ruto build houses. Let him give the houses to these individuals. You cannot destroy their houses. Yes, there is a big problem. Then you're telling them, mutoke, mwende kwa high-rise land. Hii high-rise land itakuwa ya nani? Na wanaenda wapi? That is the question. So Raila Odinga is asking them, if truly you are planning to vacate these individuals, can you show them a direction? You cannot come out, start destroying. You have not given them direction. Some even own the buildings there. And because of this, 30 meters away from the river, how can I describe it? Hii kando ya mto, hawataki mtu. So inatakana waache 30 minutes away, 30 meters, not minutes, 30 meters away from the river. So those who built their houses along the river, they must remove, and I think they must be given time. You know, I know some people will say, what time? For example, assume it is you. You built your house there, sanye nyumba ya mawe, na unaambiwa 30 meters away inaguza mpaka hiyo nyumba yako. So what you should do, you vacate. So I think as the government is planning to evacuate them from the side of river, I think they must be given direction, plan, how they're going to cope up. And by coping up, I listened to William Ruto while in Mai saying that he was already preparing a land. The government is going to buy a land, and this land is going to be for of course, to solve this issue of settlement, those who are affected in Mai. So also other part of the Republic of Kenya. So Raila Odinga is coming out to deliver a bad news to William Ruto. Despite of what they are planning, they must realize that already they are also a disaster. The Kenya Kwanza government is already a disaster. So they will not accept Kenyans to be distracted. Despite of them passing all this through, I know even if it was me, I've built a house near the river and I'm being told to evacuate, I will evacuate because ni shida huko. But again, how this evacuation should be done is that I should be given time. I evacuate in a certain time frame, but not to just ambush, then you destroy the property without even clear indication. So Raila Odinga exploded, and no one expected Raila Odinga can come out and criticize the government of the day. And even Kenya Kwanza are shocked. Ladies and gentlemen, what do you think? Drop your opinion at the comment section below. Otherwise, thank you so much because of your great support. Please consider subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing this video. Bye-bye till you meet in another video.